Okay. I believe I am back live after the holidays. Um, I hope your holidays were what you expected. Life is very funny. Everything in life helps us grow, mature. Everything in life is like being in the laundry. I'm sure I'll do a talk on this sometime. It's cleansing us of our lower selves, our egos, obsessions. It's not going to get rid of our ego. It's not going to perfectly enlighten us. But I want to have a nice holiday. And if I have a rough one, it was meant to be. Everything in life is trying to teach us how to have control. I mean, outwardly, people, our egos, books, marketing, how to have control, how to have control, how to have control, how to have control. And our minds have these ideas like someday I will be at peace because I'll have enough money, or I'll be married, or I'll be divorced, or I'll have children, or my kids will be grown. Leave that. Or I'll get that promotion, or I'll start my own business, or I'll finally move to the beach and be an entrepreneur, or I'll finally learn how to do a back bend in yoga, or learn how to meditate, or learn NLP, or okay. Well, sorry about that. I gotta turn my sound off. I will pick back up on that thread as soon as I shut this down. Okay. You notice it's always in the future, and it's always like we're either told you're a loser and don't expect anything from life, and we live from that, or we're taught that you've got to be your best self and you've got to reach for things, and those are kind of two sides of the same coin, right? Trying to improve. There is a way to live, not fully, not permanently, as you've been told. There is a way to live with an awareness of our ego and our desire for comfort and our desire for have all of our problems solved, and yet live in this peace that's like, okay, wham, I got a challenge. All right, wham, I got a challenge. Wham, I got a challenge. But you're always moving upward, and the peace is realizing that, hey, I'm growing. Hey, if you are here to love, to open your heart the best you can and do some good in this world, and not necessarily from an ego perspective, but from your heart's perspective, to listen to your heart, then it doesn't really matter what happens in this world. It goes against everything we're programmed that we can have anything we want, we can have everything we want if we just blah 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 blah. When we don't get things we want, or when we get sick, or when blah blah, it's because we didn't do something. I am not a Bible scholar, but I was raised in the Methodist Church and read the Bible, and I remember the book of Job, which I just thought was ridiculous, man. This God and the devil have a bet. Devil's like, I can mess with this dude and he'll curse you, and God's like, no, he won't. Job's the best dude I got down there, and so God's like, go for it. And so tragedy, calamity, sickness, illness, loses all of his cattle, and which would be money and wealth, and basically he has nothing left. And not only do I think that's horrific, I don't think it's true, but it also as like a story to help us guide us and help us grow. I think it's a great story. And Job wants to know why. God doesn't answer. Basically said, could you create heavens? Can you create the earth? Do you know the minutia of detail of life and how it all fits together? And of course Job's like, I have no idea. No. Which is basically saying, let's not worry ourselves about why is this happening. And you notice it. Another lesson from this is that God and the devil. Now I don't believe literally, but this is outside of Job's control. Things just happened. And so at the end, Job did grow from this experience. And he basically saw that the only thing that matters is the intangibles, is the love, peace, caring. I put this in a blog post, which I hope to have my blog back up on my website at some point soon. But all parts of the body are important, and we're taught that, like, if you're an eye cell or a heart cell, that's what matters. But say you're a cell in someone's bottom, intestines, you might think, man, my life's not worth anything. But stop all those cells in your intestine from working and put them all in a heart and just be a heart, the body's not going to work. So all parts are important. All roles and levels. No matter where you are, you can love someone. You can show kindness to someone. No matter how much money you have, no matter how much fame or fortune or how strong you are. I mean, you can be in the hospital dying and do kind things. My grandmother was hospitalized, and I would go visit her. Eventually she was in a nursing home, and I would go visit her, and the staff would just radiate, oh, you're here to see Sue, you're here to see Sue. And they usually had a story to tell me. The roommates she had, she touched their lives, she touched everybody's lives. Was she a saint? No. Ask my mom. But you don't have to be a saint to do good in this world. You don't even have to do the kind of good that makes you think you're doing good. My children, they want me to be present with them. They want me to look at them and light up and listen. They want me to hold their hand or sit with them, read a book, to listen to what they have to say, whether they're upset or happy. They really want me to be present. I could do that no matter what's going on in my life. I don't have to be rich. I don't have to have a six-pack. I don't have to be feeding the homeless, which is a great thing. I don't have to be solving the climate crisis, or I just simply have to. I'm married. Yeah, my wife wants us to have food and shelter, and so part of my love for her is to go to work every day. Part of my love for my sons is to work every day. But besides basic needs, the main thing she wants is for me to believe in her, to listen to her. As confusing as it is to a male to try to speak the language and listen and hear what she's really saying, but she sees that I really care about her, and I try, and that means the world to her. It means the world to me that she does the same for me. I know that anybody in this world had my back besides me, and I do have my back. That's the secret to peace in this world, is have your own back. But is my wife. I trust her with my kids. I trust her with my last dollar. I would trust her and have trust her with my deepest, darkest fears and shames and guilts, and she can do the same for me. Maybe you're not married, maybe you don't have kids, but learning to be present with yourself and learn to be present with other people, that's the only thing that matters. It's the only thing that really matters. I have a video on this YouTube channel. It's my talk to my niece's wedding, 3 secrets for love, life, and fulfillment. And in that video, one of the secrets is love is real. It's the only thing that's real. It's the only thing that matters. And I would ask you, it's anything. We're traumatized as kids. We get these different layers of ego and wants and desires, and we go for it. And then we get married and someone doesn't help us build up that, and so we get mad at them and we leave them or divorce them, and we're always searching for people to love us, people to affirm us, people, and we can't love and affirm ourselves. So I have a course, Stop Suffering, Start Living, that helps address this. If I was a marketer, I would tell you, take this course and your ego would completely dissolve and you would be jettisoned in the world. But I will say that a lot of people that have taken that course, young and old, different levels of mental health and life traumas, have benefited greatly. It's a good fresh start. It's a good fresh start. And then these present sessions. The one thing that's changed my life the most is these present sessions from other people. When I give them, I get help. When other people do them, I get help. This energy has a way of like redirecting our mind from to oh, look at that. It's a beautiful day. Even just for a minute, 5 minutes, it doesn't matter. Just the more we feel the presence, the more we learn to trust it, and the less we trust our fevered minds. All right, well, I'm going to play a song. It's 12 minutes instead of 10. I am going to start putting talk plus 10-minute present session, so people who want to just do the present session can skip the talk. Won't bother me a bit if you skip the talk. Let me bring up this slide. You cannot mess up a present session. I'm not teaching anything. There's nothing to learn. Sit or lie down. Take some deep breaths. You don't need to do anything. This presence is just going to work on you. It's going to work on you the way that it sees fit. And then just allow your thoughts and feelings, including not liking your thoughts and feelings. And just like watching a movie. Like, wow, there's some voices that are really upset. There's some voices that are upset with that voice that's upset. There's anger, sadness, and fear all at the same time. Or, wow, beauty. Wow. You can watch me or close your eyes at the end. Stay as quiet as long as you are guided. All right, I'm going to put on some music. If you don't like the music, just turn it down or turn it off. I'll see you on the next one.
Om Namaschandikaya. Om Namaschandikaya. Om. Om Namaschandikaya. 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 Jayanti Mangala Kali Bhadrakali Kapalini Durga Kshama Shivadratri Swaha Swadha Namostute Jayatvam Devi Chamande Jaya Bhutartiharini Jaya Sarvagate Devi Kalaratri Namostute Madhukai Tabam Vidravi Vedatri Varade Namaha Rupam Dehi Jayam Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvisho Jehi Mahishasura Nirnashi Bhaktanam Sukade Namaha Rupam Dehi Jayam Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvisho Jehi Shambhasyaiva Shambhasya Dhumrakshasya Chamadini Rupam Dehi Jayam Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvisho Jehi Natebhyaha Sarvadha Bhaktya Chandike Duritapahe Rupam Dehi Jayam Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvisho Jehi Dehi Sobhagyam Arogyam Dehi Me Paramasukam Rupam Dehi Jayam Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvisho Jehi Videhi Devi Kalyanam Videhi Paramam Shriyam Rupam Dehi Jayam Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvisho Jehi Himachala Sudana Samstute Parameshwari Rupam Dehi Jayam Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvisho Jehi Indrani Pati Sabhavam Pujite Parameshwari Rupam Dehi Jayam Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvisho Jehi Devi Prachanda Doradanda Daitya Darpa Vinashini Rupam Dehi Jayam Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvisho Jehi Patni Manorama Dehi Manovratanu Sarani Taranim Durga Samsara Sagarasya Kalobha Rupam Dehi Jayam Dehi Yasho Dehi Dusho Dehi Rupam Dehi Jayam Dehi Yasho Dehi Dusho I wanna know what love is. I want you to show me. I wanna feel what love is. Oh, you can show me. I wanna know what love is. I want you to show me. I I know that you can show me. Rupam Jayame Yashodehi Drishodehi Rupam Jayame Yashodehi Drishodehi Rupam Jayam Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvisho Dehi Rupam Dehi Jayam Dehi Yasho